The time is now 3:42 a.m. and I'm dropping off at the airport. I like coming out here this early because the place is not crowded and departures isn't wall-to-wall cars. So that's this is a good time to come up here. And the reason we're here early is because the customer I had was going on an international flight. And when it's an international flight, when it's an international flight, the when it's an international flight, they have to be there 2 hours before the plane leaves. So if the plane leaves at 6, he's got to be there at 4, and now it's 3:43, so he's in the safe zone for that. And yeah, I've got about 300 on now, and I can maybe make a few more dollars as the morning goes on. I received a couple of text messages while shooting this little video, so that's why I was reacting to something that was going on the screen. And yeah. Anyway, not much to say except it's been a nice steady night, a nice steady Sunday night. Now it's Monday morning, and I'm heading back to town to work a couple more hours before going home. Now to address these little messages I got. Okay, it's now Tuesday morning. I just got through the Monday night. Man, I'm tired. Oh. Take two. An acquaintance of mine. I met an acquaintance of mine coming up the road. So I had to shut the camera off because I don't think she would understand what I'm doing here. Or maybe she would. Don't know. Anyways. It was a busy night. The Monday night was busy. It was almost one right after another the whole time. And then it was quite steady. I didn't get to watch that much YouTube. And after I did all that, I went to sleep at about 3:30, watching a video naturally, and I slept until 5:30 when I got a call. I had just enough time to do that call, take the car to the wash it out, clean it up. Now I'm on my way home. I forgot to shoot a segment, but here I am shooting my segment. I did, as far as I can figure, about $290 worth of business, and most of it was cash. So I was able to put some money in the bank to pay my chiropractor, which I'm going to do this morning. I'm going to go there with my little Interac card and going to pay my chiropractor. And that's pretty much it for the Monday night. 3 nights to go this week. 4 nights to go total till Canada Day. And that's going to be a rough night, I think. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll be in the car even. Let me out. 4:50 in the morning. I'm at the airport. I just dropped off. I got $275 on, which is pretty good considering it was a slow night. I ended up getting a couple of fares that went out to the Western communities, which was good. And I had this long one now, which helped also. I watched a fair amount of video and I fell asleep a few times. Definitely fell asleep a few times. And I got 275 to show for all my effort, which is great. The days are still nice and long. I enjoy this, having daylight at the beginning of my shift and at the end of my shift. But, you know, before the sun comes out in the morning, anywhere between 2 and 6 or 2 and 5 o'clock, if I wasn't driving somebody, I'd just be sleeping. I was awakened enough times this morning. Isn't that a beautiful sky? Yeah, it is great. Yeah, I had one customer short me about $1. Paid up front, and when we got there, she just went away. She ran away. Yeah, whatever. I had other people who paid me well. There's a roundabout thing. Okay, well, got 2 more shifts to go. The Wednesday night and the Thursday night, which are usually busier than the Tuesday night. Tuesday night is usually the slowest. But still, 275 is not bad. $3:49 in the morning. All is well, except it's raining. Now it's getting a little foggy too because it's raining a little harder. So I'm going to put the defog on. I can figure out how to do that. Yeah, there it is. It should fog a little more first before getting clearer. With the rain, the air feels a lot colder too. So I ended up turning up the heat. Oh, well, how did the night go? Fairly steady before midnight. At midnight it died down. I got about 270, 280 on. Again, like the last couple mornings. Which is acceptable, and now it's raining harder. It seems to be raining harder as we go along here. You can hear the raindrops on the glass top. It's dark. Ooh. Won't be seeing much daylight with this rain going on here. Yeah, it's been a routine night. I looked at quite a few videos earlier, and then I think I slept for 2 or 3 hours in the morning, which was very nice. And then I got this time call. It was a 3:30 time call to the airport. And yeah, it's kind of rare that we see it raining this hard, this good. And now you know what that looks like. Anyway, before I babble and babble and babble on, I'll be back tomorrow for my last shift of the week. One more to go. Take two. Time is now 5:43, and we're all leaving the airport at the same time. Fuck, cut in front of me, thank you very much. This place gets stupid at certain times because there are too many people coming here and leaving at the same time. So now it's 5:44. I've got about $350 on. That's a rough estimate. Had a very, very pleasant customer. Turns out she's from Montreal, like I am. So we had a nice pleasant drive out here, and it was all right. Now I'm on my way back to town again. I'm not going to wash the car because it's raining Datsun cogs, and I'm going to just drive into town, fuel up, and park it, and walk home and get soakered. Maybe I'll call a cab to take me home. That'd be good. Call a cab to take me home because I don't want to walk in this. This is disgusting. Disgusting. I didn't bring my rain gear. I didn't think it would be doing quite like this. This is raining harder than it usually does here in winter. Well, that's it. 2 in one morning. Not exactly back to back either, because after I got to town, I think I made another $30 or $40 with calls between that one and this one, and that's how come I'm up to about 350 now. Yeah. Okay, now this time I mean it. Tomorrow I'll be back. It's now 6 in the morning. I just dropped off at the airport. This was my last call of many. The first 2 trips were okay. I ended up doing about $20 worth with those 2. And then I had a no load. And then I had another no load. And then I had a couple other short trips. And there was one right after the other, but it was like, go way over there and get it. Go way over there and get it. And they weren't going very far. I think I got half the sheet filled in before I had $100 on. At one point, a really grungy looking woman comes up to me and asks me if I'm available. And I say, well, yeah. She puts a dirty tote box in the back seat, and what looks like a moving dolly with, you know, a flat thing with a piece of plywood with wheels on the bottom of it. And she gets in and tells me where she wants to go, and I'm thinking, oh no, she wants to go there. The homeless shelter. And she says, can you do it for $5? I'm going, oh fuck. It's about a $7 or $8 fare. But I figure, okay, I can recoup that on other, other people will tip me more than that. What I'm taking whatever. So okay, fine, $5. We get there. Oh, I'm sorry. All I have is $4.40. Bitch. Then, okay, I had a couple more trips, and then I had another. I was dropping off these people at the 7-Eleven downtown on Quadra and Yates. And I get sent to Fairfield Thrifties. Now, Fairfield Thrifties is a way off. But if they've got no other cars to do it, they've got no other cars to do it, right? So I'll do it. It wasn't that hard. The trip was 5 minutes old when I got it. And by the time I got there, it was 10 minutes old. I dialed the phone number, got an answering machine, and there was nobody there wanting a cab. So I wasted my time going up into Fairfield. It was that kind of night. It was just frustrating. Just nothing was smooth. Not like the 3 nights before in a row where everything just fell into place. This one was a hard go. So by the time it was midnight, I was tired and cranky because I felt like I had been dicked around. Yeah, tired and cranky, that's what I was. You're going where? Oh, fuck, I hate these things. So I was tired and cranky, and I've been tired and cranky all morning. And finally at 5:30, I got a 5:40 time call, which is what brought me out here. And now it's the end. I'm going to go into town, I'm going to wash the car, I'm going to fuel it and park it, and it's my weekend. Did I mention tired and cranky? Hope yours is better than mine.